Manchester United 2, West Ham 1. How the fuck Manchester United have won that game, I just do not know. That is reminiscence of the game in Paris. Really, really poor from Manchester United, I thought, again today. Just really poor. First half, Manchester United have made a lot of changes for that for this game, and with that game in mind in the week, but I don't think we're turning that game around. I think this game is more important because we've got to try and get back in that Champions League, and a number of changes were made. This game was so open in that first half, it really was, but the game really lacked so much quality, and Manchester United have got to be worried. They really have going forward, because there was so little quality. I mean, the likes of Martial, Lingard and Lukaku should not be starting games for me for Manchester United, just should not be starting games. They're just not good enough for Manchester United. They should be squad men, and it really did show in that first half, to be honest. Really not good enough, and Manchester United should have gone one goal behind. West Ham weren't good enough either in that first half, I didn't think, although it was open and both teams looking to catch each other on the break, but they scored the first goal, which was given offside, and in fact it wasn't offside. Then we did get a penalty, which at first I thought stonewall penalty. Then watching it back, I wasn't sure, and then watching it back at half time, I realised it wasn't a penalty. So Manchester United were lucky there, but we went in 1-0 up, and I thought surely second half we can come out and be a little bit better. And West Ham were much the better team in that second half, and thoroughly deserved that equaliser. I just couldn't see Manchester United winning this game, though. Manchester United were all at sea. David Hare giving away the first goal from a really poor throw out, and really poor. I mean, Fred gave one away when they hit the bar. Antonio hitting the bar. We've had to bring players onto the pitch. We brought Marcus Rashford on at first, and for 5 minutes maybe it looked a little bit better with Rashford there. But Jesus Christ, they've hit the bar, and David Hare's then pulled off a world-class save to sort of redeem himself from that error he caused in the second, well, the equalising goal, which Anderson scored. And then somehow Manchester United have gone up the other end and managed to get a penalty. I don't know if they're talking that it was maybe offside. I don't know. To be honest, I just couldn't give a shit. Manchester United have got through the game, and have got the job done. That was it. We just, by hook or by crook, we had to get that fucking win today. There was just no option but to get the win. For me, Paul Pogba was probably the best player on the pitch. I disagree with what BT Sports said. He was man of the match just because he got 2 goals. I thought he was about the best player, and a lot of people are saying Fred was good, but was at fault for one of their really good chances when they hit the bar. So, but I'm giving it to Paul Pogba. I thought just generally he was about the best player for Manchester United today. I thought everyone was really, really poor. But nice to see that in bringing on about the 75th minute mark Mason Greenwood. Okay, he didn't get long enough to make an impact on the game really. When you're giving them 15-20 minutes, they really need a good whole game to express themselves. But still, it's great experience to get on that pitch. It's his debut at Old Trafford, and we were only drawing 1-1, so props to Solskjaer for doing that. He had the fucking balls to bring him on for Lukaku, which Jose Mourinho wouldn't have done. He wouldn't have brought him onto that pitch for him. He wouldn't have brought Pereira on either. I thought it was a bit brave to bring the 2 on. I would have probably just brought Mason Greenwood on and then held the other one back for a bit, and then we could have made the change when we went 2-1 up and brought and taken maybe Fred off or someone else off, maybe Martial, and brought McTominay on just to steal it up a bit more. But Martial really's got to do more in games. I mean, fucking hell, the guy's on 250 grand a week and just not good enough for me to start games for Manchester United. Shouldn't be starting games. Next season we need to improve this starting lineup so much more. Are we going to make the top 4? I still don't think we are, because we're playing so horseshit at the moment. Just really poor from Manchester United. But just overall, just relieved that we've got the job done today when we really didn't deserve to get that win today. And it's against a team that have been so poor as well. We go again next weekend in the league against Everton. That's going to be a massive game. Everton have been playing so well up until today when they actually lost to Fulham. So hopefully that's a good onus on Manchester United next week. But we're going to have to play so much better than this. But if we play as open as we've done at times in this game against Barcelona, the likes of Messi and Suarez and Coutinho will rip this Manchester United defence, fucking tear this defence up, and it will be a laughable score for Manchester United. We will get torn apart. There's no ways about it. This West Ham team is is streets apart from Barcelona, absolutely streets apart. I know they've got some decent players. Anderson's a decent player, and that, but this this team is nowhere near the level Barcelona are. So if we play like that away at Barcelona, we will get fucking ripped to shreds. But I don't really care because Manchester United have won the game today and we move on. Let's hope that Chelsea only maybe manage a draw tomorrow against Liverpool. That would be nice for me. And then Watford beat Arsenal on Monday night. That would make it a good weekend for me for Manchester United, because as much as I don't want Liverpool to win the game, I don't want Chelsea really to win the game either, because it will make it difficult for Manchester United to claw it back if they do. So a draw in that game would be great, because it would knock 2 points off Liverpool and put Manchester City in pole position. And Arsenal losing at Watford is a possibility. You would fancy Arsenal to win, but it is still a possibility with Arsenal's poor away record. So if them two results went in our favour, then it could be a great weekend for Manchester United. Overall, it really could. It doesn't matter, as long as you win your game at this stage of the season and the others slip up, then it's a fantastic weekend. We could have put West Ham aside 4-5-0 today, and if the other teams had won as well, it wouldn't have felt as good as if we win a scrappy game 2-1 and then the others lose. That is what we need. We just need them teams to lose. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.